One checking account. That's what I had for 6 years. Rent, groceries, Netflix, my whole life, fighting inside one account like roommates who hate each other. Last week, I told you paycheck to paycheck isn't a budget problem, it's a design problem. Today, I'm showing you the exact design that fixed mine, every account, every transfer, every dollar. By the end of this video, you'll have 4 accounts, 3 automatic transfers, and exactly 1 card in your wallet. So let me paint you a picture of the 1 account era. My checking balance was basically a mood ring. On the first of the month, I'd see $1,400 and feel rich. By the 25th, that same account was terrifying. And here's the thing, it was the same money. Nothing changed except how much of it had already been claimed by bills I couldn't see coming. I wasn't overspending, I was flying blind. Imagine dumping your rent money, your grocery money, your fun money, and your savings into one big jar and shaking it. Now try to only take out the fun money. You can't. That was my bank account. Meet Marcus, 26. Takes home $2,750 a month. Decent job, doesn't party much, cooks at home. And last year, 3 overdrafts. Not from overspending, from timing. His car insurance hit 2 days before payday, twice. Look at his month. Bills landing on the 3rd, the 9th, the 17th, the 28th. Paydays on the 1st and 15th. Every red dot is a collision, a bill arriving when the account was running on fumes. Marcus didn't have a spending problem. He had a traffic problem. So here's the fix, and I need you to hear me. It is not discipline. It's walls. Money that can't see other money can't get spent. That's the entire philosophy. Now let me show you the 4 walls. This is the whole system on one screen. Your paycheck lands in one place, the hub. From there, 3 automatic transfers. 1 to a spend account, 1 to your escape fund, 1 to sinking funds. 4 accounts. That's it. Screenshot this. Now let's walk through each one. Account number 1, the hub. This is a checking account, and it has exactly one job. My paycheck lands here, and every single bill auto pays from here. Rent, utilities, phone, insurance, subscriptions, debt minimums. 2 rules. No debit card attached. And no manual spending, ever. The way I think about it, this isn't my money. It's the bill's money that briefly has my name on it. Here's my old paycheck, real numbers. $2,900 lands in the hub. $1,750 stays there. $1,200 for rent, $180 for utilities, $65 for my phone, $145 for insurance, $60 for subscriptions, and $100 toward debt minimums. That money never moves. It just waits for the bills to come collect. Account number 2, the spend account. And this one's at a different bank. That's on purpose. Every Monday morning, $150 moves from the hub to spend automatically. This is the only card in my wallet. Groceries, coffee, nails, whatever. And here's the magic. If it's in spend, I can blow it guilt-free. No mental math at the register. No, can I afford this? If the card works, the answer was yes. That's the whole point. Think of it like a glass that gets refilled from the pitcher once a week. You never drink from the pitcher, you drink from the glass. When the glass is empty, you wait for Monday. Account number 3, my escape fund. High yield savings, HYSA. $300 transferred the morning my paycheck lands. Not the day after, not when I check my balance. The same day, automatically, before I'm even awake. You cannot miss money you never met. And account number 4, sinking funds. This is a second savings account with buckets. $200 a month, split 3 ways, $80 for the car, $70 for the holidays, $50 for annual bills like renewals and subscriptions that hit once a year. Because December is not an emergency. Your car needing tires is not a surprise. They're appointments. This account just pays for them in advance, $20 at a time. The full picture. $2,900 comes in. $17.50 stays in the hub for bills. 600 flows to spend across the month. 300 to the escape fund. 200 to sinking funds. And the last 50 stays in the hub as a buffer so nothing ever bounces. Every dollar has an address. Marcus set this up in one weekend. Same income, same bills. 3 months later, zero overdrafts. First $400 he's ever had in savings. Now his payday looks like this. Money lands at 6 a.m., and by the time he's had breakfast, everything has already moved. He didn't get a raise, he got a system. All right, your turn. The 90-day setup challenge, days 1 through 30. Open the 2 accounts you're missing and move every bill's auto pay to the hub. That's it, just the plumbing. Days 31 through 60. Turn on the 3 automatic transfers. Start conservative on the weekly spend number. Days 61 through 90. Live off the spend card only, and adjust that weekly number once. Not weekly, once. By day 90, this thing runs itself. 4 mistakes that will break the system. 1. Attaching a debit card to the hub. The hub must be inconvenient. That's a feature. 2. Setting your weekly spend number too tight. If it's unrealistic, you'll raid the hub and the walls come down. 3. Skipping the separate bank for spend. If you can see all your accounts on one screen, you'll transfer between them at 11 p.m. I know you. 4. Manual transfers. I'll move it when I remember means you won't. Automate everything. Card on the hub. Spend number too tight. Same bank for everything. Manual transfers. Avoid these 4 and the system holds. Now, some of you are side-eyeing me right now. 4 accounts? For someone who's broke? Isn't that overkill? Fair. 2 honest caveats. If your income is irregular, this needs a modification. We'll cover that in a future episode. And check for minimum balance fees before you open anything. Plenty of banks have no-fee accounts, but not all. And look, if 4 feels like too much today, start with 2. Hub and spend. That alone kills most overdrafts. Add the rest when you're ready. Here's the part nobody says out loud. This system did not give me more money. The first month actually felt tighter because for the first time, I could see exactly what I had. $150 a week. That's it. That number used to be hidden inside the chaos, and the chaos was almost comfortable. The system didn't fix my finances overnight. It just made me look at them. And it turns out, looking is the hard part. Loud budgeting moment. My friend's birthday dinner was at this rooftop place where the starters cost what my whole week costs. I checked my spend account. $38 left, and it was Thursday. So I texted the group chat, and I quote, "I'm coming for dessert only. My spend account said no to dinner." Everybody laughed. But that $60 stayed in my escape fund, and 2 people from that dinner have since asked me how to set this up. Loud budgeting works. If you want the exact checklist, every account, every transfer, every setting to click, comment the word setup and I'll send you the free 4 account setup guide. Next week, the credit card I keep in my freezer, literally, and why it's the only one I'll never cancel. I'm Chloe. Keep figuring it out. See you next week.